In the early 1960s, God put a vision in the hearts of Christians at First Evangelical Church on Union Avenue in the heart of Memphis. Godly men and women prayed for the formation of a Christian school that would partner with the church and home to teach God's truth to future generations.
Dr. Avis came from New Jersey and had his kids in a Christian school up there, came back down, moved to Memphis to teach at the UT, and while he was doing that, he asked Dr. Salto if there's a Christian school in the area, and Dr. Salto said no, but we're thinking about doing that. And it was very fortunate that God had put those two together to form ECS.
With the charter approved in 1964, the first class of Evangelical Christian School enrolled in 1965 with 66 students in kindergarten through fourth grade. Dr. Salto and Ken just envisioned a Christian school in Memphis that really was calling people to a Christ-centered, biblically directed, and instead of a secular humanist agenda.
These guys were really, really amazing. Jim Hartman, he was in education. Dr. Lloyd was my dentist, a pediatric dentist. Dr. Neal was my parents' dentist. Larry Harrod, he was on staff at First Evan. You look at the founders, Dr. Avis, you have doctors. You have Dr. Lloyd, Dr. Neal, Dr. Salto. You have these educators. Dad was not that. He was just a regular guy. He didn't even complete high school. He went to Tech High School, but had 7 brothers and sisters. Depression era, he had to go to work. And he never completed high school. And I think part of the dynamic of it is that he wanted better things for all the kids, for his children, and for the community.
He definitely loved his family. I mean, that was everything to him. My mother and we were everything to him. And he loved the Lord. And I think that was what motivated him. And he had a heart for other people too, a huge heart for other people and other children. And he thought, this is the best thing I can do for the next generation.
1972, there was a decision, we really need to go on to high school. That property at 7600 Macon Road, it was 20 acres, a white house, and a little carriage house behind the White House. They bought that for $150,000. That is unbelievable.
I can remember my dad saying when he went out there to see the property, he picked some flowers up off of it and took it to a board meeting and said, these came from our new property. This is where we should go.
I mean, I see God's fingerprints all over the school. Facilities, the way it's grown. I mean, when I go out there now and look at that place, just wow, what God has done, and that the physical manifestations of God's faithfulness are very obvious. But for me, the greatest thing is seeing his fingerprints in the lives of our alumni. It's just God's faithfulness to that original vision and how he has blessed it. And that's what we're celebrating, is 60 years of God's faithfulness.